Chapter 13. Practical Magic. 1. Because of my sister's birthday, I went to her house, where I had not been for a long while because I only visit her every 8 days. I found her to be very sick and could not tell what her illness was. She explained to me that for a long time she felt like that only at night and that she could not sleep because of shortness of breath. When she wanted to read a certain esoteric book that I gave her, she became so ill that she could not read it, except by reciting the conjuration of the 7 that I had given her and by invoking you. Thus, when seeing her so ill, I felt within my heart the urge to cleanse her with 2 eggs while reciting the conjuration of the 7 of Solomon the Wise that you had taught to us. A few minutes later, she felt better and could breathe perfectly again. I wish you to tell me if I proceeded well and the cause of that disease. Samael Aounmer. There is no doubt that the tenebrous ones usually attack the people who look for the path of light. It is clear that the powers of darkness live in the invisible world. They watch, thus, when they see that a soul tries to escape from their claws, then they make efforts in order to turn them aside, in order to move them away from the luminous path. You proceeded uprightly by healing your sister. There is no doubt that when the egg is used in the way you did, it certainly has wonderful magical powers. It permits the elimination of certain larvae and malignant fluids that accumulate in the atmosphere of people, thus causing them diverse maladies. It is necessary for the people to read these lines to know the conjuration of the 7 of Solomon the Wise, which was the conjuration you recited in order to drive away the tenebrous ones who were attacking your sister. The conjuration is as follows. Conjuration of the 7. In the name of Michael, may Jehovah command thee and drive thee hence, Chavayoth. In the name of Gabriel, may Adonai command thee and drive thee hence, Baal. By Raphael, be gone before Eliel, Sam Gabriel. By Samael Sabaoth, and in the name of Elohim Dibor, get thee hence, Andramelech. By the Zachariel Esakiel Melech, be obedient unto Elva, Sana Gabriel. By the divine and human name of Shaddai, and by the sign of the pentagram which I hold in my right hand, in the name of the angel Anael, by the power of Adam and Eve, who are Yod Hava, begone Lilith, let us rest in peace, Nahema. By the holy Elohim, and by the names of the genie Kashiel, Sealtiel, Aphiel, and Zarahiel, at the command of Oriphiel, depart from us, Moloch. We deny thee our children to devour. Amen, amen, amen. It is necessary to memorize this conjuration and use it in the moments when it is necessary. You knew how to use it precisely at the right moment. 2. The next day, I returned to her house with another Gnostic brother, because I saw she was very gloomy. Thus, together we burned sulfur, frankincense, and myrrh throughout the house. We placed there an esoteric pentagram that you had magnetized for me, and we performed chains in order to summon all the masters of the White Brotherhood so that they would help us. Did we proceed well? Samael Aounwer. The smudges are very useful for the cleansing of the atmosphere of a house. Sulfur, for example, disintegrates larvae. Other smudges are necessary, yet one has to know how to use them. You have to burn sulfur for 9 days in a row to purify the atmosphere of that house and cleanse it from astral larvae. Later, you should have continued with the other smudges, because frankincense and myrrh are very useful, but they must not be mixed with sulfur, since they are incompatible. Count Cagliostro used to invoke the 4 saints, or 4 angels, that, located in the 4 cardinal points of the earth, govern the destiny of human beings. There is no doubt that Count Cagliostro also used these other cleansing smudges, namely, he offered laurel, bay leaf, to the genie of the light who lives in the east, myrtle to the angel of the west, frankincense to the king of the north, myrrh to the king of the south. So, in a case of serious necessity, one can invoke these 4 saints by offering to each of them their correspondent smudge offering and requesting with all our heart the yearned-for assistance.